Thank you for watching Studio 7 from the Permian Basin Chevy dealers.
Welcome back. It's an issue that has affected just about every single one of us. Wisdom teeth. In this week's Ageless Beauty, Dr. Robin Rutherford from the Art of Dentistry is our guest. Dr. Rutherford, thanks for being here. Last year, we learned so much about beautifying our smiles and cosmetic dentistry. And you know it's my favorite topic. I think it is so transformative. But this year, we're going to focus on some general dentistry concepts as well, because that's also important.
Yeah, I didn't want everybody out there to think that that's all I did was cosmetic stuff, which we do some of that, of course, but a general dentist does a lot of things. Yeah. So I thought, we'd pick a topic for today, wisdom teeth.
Okay.
Something that everybody knows something about.
Does everybody deal with this at some point? Do we all have them?
Almost everybody has wisdom teeth. What wisdom teeth are, they're simply the last one at the end of the row in all four corners.
Okay.
What we call the third molar if you count back. And what the deal is most people don't have room for another tooth to come in. It's like you can only get so many people on the couch. You can only get 2 cars in a 2-car garage. Well, if you don't have room for your wisdom teeth to just come in straight and line up and be teeth like all the others, well, then they jam.
Okay.
There isn't room. So what they typically do is they begin to lean themselves forward and they jam against the back of the tooth in front of them.
Okay.
So this first picture we're looking at is a picture of someone, maybe this is a person about 16 years old, I'm guessing.
Okay.
But if you look at the wisdom teeth, they don't have the roots on them yet.
Ah.
And it's because the wisdom teeth grow and develop kind of from the chewing surface and they work their way down. So no, they don't have the roots completed yet, at this point. Okay, so the second picture shows a perfect example, typical of how they lean forward and they look like they're kind of jammed.
You can see it's like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Yeah.
Right. You should have your wisdom teeth out when you're 16, 17, 18, something like that. Because when I uncover the wisdom tooth, then it just wiggles out easy, Then that's easier. I mean, I can do it either way, but if it's easier for the patient, then that's good.
Right.
And if you don't have any long roots curved on the ends and things like that, well, then that's the best time to take them out.
Okay, and then in this third picture, you can really see that, right? You can see those roots coming in.
I said they typically kind of lean forward. This is somebody where it's been allowed to go a long, long, long time, and now they're totally sideways. And totally have to be uncovered and things like that. The famous thing wisdom teeth do is they get infected, they are hurting, they're, all that kind of stuff. But they also can damage that tooth that they're up against.
Okay, so that's why it's so important to get them out. It'll hurt eventually.
Don't leave them till you're 30, 40, 50, because if you leave something that's wrong for long enough, maybe something big can go wrong.
Okay, I know a lot of people are listening to this and they either need to have the wisdom teeth out and they're aware of it and they might be a little nervous. So here's the part that may offer some relief: sedation.
Sedation.
Talk to me through. Tell me how that works.
What we do is we have you take a couple little pills.
Okay.
And we don't do the IV, although I'm actually legal to do that. But it's easier just for pills, But it just lets you kind of sleep through the whole thing. So usually people tell us that they hardly even remember being at the office. In fact, it's funny, we've had stories where people went home and slept it off that afternoon and they woke up that evening and she tells her husband, "Oh my goodness, we've missed my dental appointment." And he says, "Darling, we already did all that. You're back home and totally don't remember it,
Yeah.
So stuff like that is funny.
And that's the way most of us want it to happen.
Yeah, perfect. That's just the way.
It's a one-day thing. We're in the office to get this taken care of.
Right. Yeah, we would take out the wisdom teeth and all the other things just at one time.
Okay.
In fact, with sedation, if you needed 3 crowns, 2 fillings, a root canal, and your wisdom teeth out and your teeth clean, we would just do it all at one big visit. To me, it's so much easier. Fewer trips to the dentist, fewer times off work, fewer everything is better. So just do it all with sedation.
That makes so much sense to me. So the bottom line is wisdom teeth are probably something that you will have to deal with at some point. Take care of it earlier if you can.
Yeah.
If you haven't, though, you need to take care of that.
Yeah, and it's nice to be, like I said, I can do all these things together so it can be more efficient in your life.
I like that. Dr. Rutherford, thanks for being here with us today.
I'm glad to be here.
Appreciate you.